I would like to talk about hitting your marks without losing your soul. As a film and television actor, have you ever struggled with how to reconcile the technical requirements of filmmaking with the ability to hold on to your creative process as an actor? Well, in this video, I will explain what it takes to master this balance between the technical precision that's often required in film and television acting and how to hold on to your emotional truth. And I will offer 5 tips for how to succeed in marrying film technique and the soul of your actor. In the world of film and television acting, an interesting paradox lies at the heart of every compelling performance. The best actors appear to be utterly and absolutely free, alive in the moment as if nothing has been rehearsed or planned. Yet behind that organic presence is an intricate choreography of all of these different technical demands that need to be justified by the actor. For example, hitting precise marks, maintaining continuity, matching eye lines, and working within the frame to support the camera and the lighting design. How does the professional actor meet all of these technical demands without sacrificing their creative work and their ability to be organic and spontaneous in their performance? These technical things can always be practiced by the actor. So let's break it down a little bit further. In film and television, the technical requirements when you're on the set include: number 1, hitting your marks. On a film and television set, there are oftentimes specific positions on the floor that are marked off with pieces of tape, usually shaped into a letter T, that are calibrated to the camera and the lighting. Every actor needs to know how to hit their mark precisely and without it looking like you're looking for your mark. If you miss your mark, you might ruin the shot. So hitting your marks is huge in film and television. Technical requirement number 2, maintaining continuity. That means that every take must match. If you're picking up the glass on a certain line and then you're putting it down on another line, you have to match that behavior in every single camera angle to maintain continuity. The camera moves, there are different angles, and the scene is shot over and over and over again from different angles, from wide to medium to close-up. And the actor must be aware of the continuity. It might be when you pick up an object or when you put an object down. It might be when you turn your head, or it might be when you lean forward. All of these things are continuity issues, and every seasoned film and television actor knows how to incorporate this awareness into their work. Put it this way, you don't want the script supervisor to get upset with you. Technical requirement number 3, matching eye lines. When it's your coverage, you might not have the other actor off camera working with you. You might have a stand-in, you might have a piece of tape. It's up to us, the actor, not only to achieve that technical requirement of placing our eye line where it needs to be placed, it's our job to fill in the soul of the character that we're talking to or that we're supposed to be talking to, even if the actor that we're supposed to be working with is not present off camera. There are many examples of film and television actors that generously work off camera with their partners even when it's not their coverage. Technical requirement number 4, find your light. Sometimes there is a shot where you as the actor must be able to move into a pool of light at a specific moment and time, and it cannot look technical. We have to justify it somewhere and somehow in our character's inner life, or somewhere in terms of the nature of the scene, and that really becomes the fun part of collaborating with your director and with the cinematographer. All of these technical things are crucial, but it's part of our job to make all of these technical things invisible to the audience. So that's one of the reasons why our craft and our emotional truth as actors must take the lead. If you've ever watched an actor hit every cue and every mark in the most perfect way imaginable, have you ever felt unmoved by an actor, even though they might have been so technically proficient and precise in their movements and the way that they embody the physicality of the character, but there was always something that is left unanswered in terms of what we could feel from the actor? That's really when the dance of the technical aspects of filmmaking can overpower the soul of the performance. So that is why it becomes imperative for the film and television actor to practice this in some way before they arrive onto the set. So here are 5 tips to help marry the technical and soul of your performance. Number 1, use your peripheral vision to practice hitting your marks. I urge you to practice this at home. Take some masking tape or painter's tape and make a T on the floor and put it on the other side of the room. See if you can practice moving to your mark without looking down, but using your peripheral vision, sensing it out of the corner of your eye, and keep practicing until you realize that you're not worried about where the mark is anymore. You know how to sense it with your peripheral vision, and you know how to move over to it and stay in touch with your inner life and your thoughts. Tip number 2, move through all of your blocking, even if it's hypothetical blocking, while at the same time maintaining your connection to the character. So that if you have to walk over across the room and stand at the bar and order a drink, the drink is delivered, then you pick it up and you take a sip, and then you change the position of your body and you lean against the bar and put your drink down, and then you have a thought. That might be an example of one shot that you would have to do on a particular day of shooting. That walk is going to be caught on camera, and the last thing that you want is for that walk not to be filled with the inner life of the character, and you definitely don't want that walk not to be filled with purpose and with the emotional momentum during that moment. You don't want that just to be a technical walk from one spot to another. As a film and television actor, you have an opportunity to fill every movement and every moment that you're on camera with something profound, something compelling, even if it's just an inner life. You must always be in pursuit of something specific, which is one of the most rewarding and fun things about film and television acting. Tip number 3, anchor all of your movement in the emotional beats of your character. In film and television, every movement is bigger than we realize. So even if you're leaning forward, you don't want just a simple movement to be arbitrary. Maybe the director wants you to move forward so that the light captures you in a different way in the shot. Your job would be, how do I justify that in the emotional heartbeat of the character, that when they move forward, they're actually trying to get through to the person that they're talking to, or they're trying to intimidate them or overpower them. It's an opportunity to communicate something about your character. And that's what it's all about. Tip number 4, rehearse with camera awareness, not camera anxiety. As I mentioned in previous videos, knowing about the camera, knowing about the lens, and knowing what kind of shot, how tight the frame is, these are all very important skills that every film and television actor should be familiar with. It's not about playing to the camera. It's about being aware of the frame so that your performance and what you're exploring can fit within that frame. It's a very delicate dance, and it is something that is really, really important to practice. And you can practice this kind of stuff at home, just with your own iPhone, and setting up different angles and different shots. Set up a close-up and practice a scene. Set up a medium shot and practice. Set up a wide shot and practice. Confidence with the camera helps create ease and allows you to be present in the right way in your character's world. Tip number 5, let the crew be your allies. Film and television is a collaborative medium. Trust your crew. The camera operator, the focus puller, the director of photography, they all want you to succeed. If you succeed, they succeed. If something technical needs to be adjusted, they will most likely bring it to your attention. It's helpful. Let them guide you, and allowing that collaborative energy to pass between you and the crew will leave you more room to connect to your character and maintain your emotional truth. In conclusion, trust the process. Ultimately, great film and television acting is a dance between technical mastery and a mastery of your craft as an actor. Neither should overpower the other. When you can have a process and allow yourself to practice these technical things and reconcile them with your emotional truth as an actor, you're creating all of the conditions for magic to happen. Technical mastery isn't the enemy of soul. It's a structure that can support it. It's like a violinist that needs to practice their scales until they become second nature. The actor who practices hitting their marks without looking down automatically creates space for artistry to emerge, because the goal isn't to look perfect. The goal is to experience something authentic and real. And that happens when the actor's feet know where to land so that their heart and soul is free to fly. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe for more videos like this one. Click on the description below for links to our website, as well as our free weekly newsletter. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.